with this.
Alright. Good morning. Quick shout out to Jake and Tanner and Violet because you guys watch our videos and you guys are the coolest.
Pretty delicious, and I just found out.
You throw up every time you.
Everyone celebrates.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's talk Singapore.
It's so, I think it's notorious for being clean. Everybody knows that it's clean, but it's so diverse, and we weren't expecting that.
We kept looking around like, what does a citizen of Singapore look like? But it was all over the place because people who live there are from all over the place.
And everybody speaks English, but it's always kind of funny because you're like, where are you from? You know, you ask your taxi driver and they're always like, from Singapore, even though you sound Indian or you sound, you know, Chinese or whatever, they always claim to be from Singapore, which I also think is cool because I was talking to my our taxi driver and he was saying that, what was it, 60% of Singaporeans are Indian, 20% are Malaysian, 15% are Chinese, and the rest are from all over.
Those are such good stats.
Thank you. But everyone claims that they're from Singapore. So they're proud to be from Singapore, which I think is really cool. Like even if their heritage is from another country.
It's been about a week, but we have an announcement to make. We are from Singapore.
So we've done some fun things. One of the coolest things we did was a night zoo.
Yeah.
We were all tired.
We were falling asleep on the drive to the night zoo. And that was at like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And the show and everything didn't even like happen until like 9 p.m. We were tired. But it was
Singapore's
fun.
known to have some of the best zoos in the world, and they have a night zoo, which takes you on these trams through the zoo because that's when all the animals are awake. So like usually you go to a zoo and everybody's asleep, the lion's asleep, and they're just laying down, but everything was, all the animals were like out and about.
Yeah.
And kids loved it. It was cool. So if you ever go to Singapore, I highly recommend this night zoo. Everybody recommended it to us. And
yeah, because it's just
totally
super unique. It's so cool.
Another thing that they, I guess, recently completed, which was phenomenal, were these it's called Gardens by the Bay. And I mean, I don't even know how big it was.
But we didn't even see everything.
Probably a few square miles of just these gardens, of every different kind of garden, of Oriental gardens, and Indian gardens.
And they did a really good job of making it family friendly and fun for the kids. They have their own like children's garden area. They have an amazing splash pad like you've never seen before.
Singapore has great malls, pretty much everywhere. And the malls is where you do everything. You have every shop you need inside of the mall. A food court, your grocery store, any other store, your tech store, your paper store are all just in these malls. And at least right now, they're all decked out for Christmas. So.
Oh yeah, Singapore does Christmas.
Even though probably less than 5% of people in Singapore are Christian.
Oh yeah.
They all, yeah, it's gorgeous how beautiful.
Look at that face. And then in these malls are these food courts. But it's not like your food court, Subway, Panda Express, Pita Pit. It is. They're legit. And the food is good. And the best food is chewy soap. What's it called? Din Tai Fung. We had some people on our Instagram recommend this Din Tai Fung. So we sought it out. We ate there.
And then we ate there every day after.
And then we ate there again.
Which usually, I like, once I find something I like to eat, I like stick with it. Garrett's very opposite. When he's in a country, he wants to eat all different kinds of food and try, you know, local foods and stuff. But as soon as we had, it's a Taiwanese restaurant, and it's mostly dumplings. And I mean all other sorts of dishes, but these dumplings are the bomb.
Yeah, so they make them fresh in front of you, and it's just like they take these little blankets of heaven and put these little nuggets of delicious gold, and then they fold them up like little babies.
They just are putting so much love into it. You can see it and taste it.
Every dumpling is made with love, and you can feel the love of the chef when you eat it. And he loves you, and you love him.
It's pretty delicious, and I just found out.
You throw up every time you. No, but the kids and myself, and sometimes Jessica, have done a really good job of eating new things in new places. And there's the family rule that you don't have to eat it, but you at least have to try it. So, super random story, but it might be the best moment of our family's lives. So, we're at the gardens by the bay, and Dorothy was good all day, and all that she wanted was some ice cream. So, I don't know when this happened, but Dorothy like discovered McDonald's and thinks it's like the most bomb thing ever.
Which if you know us, you know we don't do fast food.
We're anti-McDonald's. But she loves it, and she doesn't call it McDonald's, she calls it...
Old McDonald's. So how do you say no to that? Mom, I want Old McDonald's.
Yeah, adorable.
And then, what do you want, Dorothy? We want an ice cream. I want an ice cream Saturday.
So she wants an ice cream Saturday from Old McDonald's. Yeah, of course we're not gonna deny her of that. All right, Jess on Manila duty. So, we're eating ice cream as a family in the sun on this like big old rock, and all of a sudden Dorothy drops her ice cream Saturday and it's sliding down the rock just ready to spill all over the concrete. And out of nowhere, she reaches her leg down and catches her ice cream with her toe. It was incredible. And she acted like it was nothing, but she caught her ice cream with her toe. Pretty awesome. Dorothy might be a secret undercover ninja.
So, this is our first place. This is our first hotel. I guess we stayed one night in Fiji somewhere, but this is like our first like real hotel experience.
Yeah, everything up until now has been, we've been staying in rental homes through Airbnb.
It's kind of been refreshing. I mean, like I always love being in a house because I love to be cooking, but it's been nice to not have to cook and to not have to clean up as much. I mean, I've been able to like spend the mornings playing with the kids because usually I wake up and I go straight to the kitchen and start getting stuff done. But it's been nice to just kind of chill and relax in bed until we go downstairs and have breakfast and then come back up and our bed's made. And
we go to bed so excited. Because the breakfast here at the Mandarin Orchard is so good. And Manila loves it. And Dorothy loves it.
Wait a minute. Where did your food go?
And Jess and I love it because we're able to eat like a big, really healthy meal and then go to their gym, which is really nice.
that was a great gym.
Yeah, so we'll see. After Singapore, we plan to go to Thailand, and then after Thailand, I don't know, we'll see what our plans are once we get closer to Christmas. Whether or not we can go home and be with family, or whether or not we keep traveling. Alright, I think that's everything. Thank you, Singapore, for being so nice, being so friendly, and being such a fun experience for us. I'm gonna flip the camera around, but I think I'm gonna flip it around and then show you some views of like the cityscape. Because we went to the cityscape together, we like jogged there and went to this really nice lookout point where you can see the entire city. And we went there in the daytime, and then we decided to return for sunset. And then when we got there at sunset, we stayed there all the way until nighttime because it just got prettier and prettier and prettier. Alright, so I'm gonna flip you around and show you the Singapore cityscape. Thanks everyone.